Hi everybody, I am Dr. Ashish Goel. I am a surgical oncologist working at JP Hospital, Noida as Associate Director of Surgical Oncology.
Hi, I am Dr. Sumit Bhujan Sharma. I am Associate Director Orthopedics and Joint Replacement at JP Hospital, Noida. We had an opportunity together to treat one of the interesting cases of osteosarcoma of the distal end of femur. She was a 56-year-old female which presented to us from Iraq with a low-grade osteosarcoma. She was lucky enough that the metastasis was not there, the PET-CT was negative. The tumor was very much localized to the femur as well as to the thigh compartment. Though the bad part was it included a bit of blood vessels on the back side of the thigh. We took help of our surgical oncology colleagues for the dissection of the tumor and salvage of the limb.
So basically for bone tumors of the extremity, including the arm and the leg, there was a time when most of these patients required amputation, that is cutting the leg above the knee joint. But nowadays we can do limb salvage surgery or limb preserving surgery, that is we don't no more need to remove the limb. So under anesthesia, most of the part of the bone with the tumor is removed with the margin of the muscles. As Dr. Sumit mentioned, there was some involvement of the vessels, so vessels were separated. The vessels of blood supply to the lower leg were separated from the tumor. The part of the bone with the tumor was removed with a margin of muscle. And the defect was then reconstructed by Dr. Sumit and his team by a modular prosthesis.
So in this case, almost the tumor was extending up to 15 centimeters from the knee bone to the middle aspect of the thigh. So we could resect almost 22 centimeters of the thigh bone, which was a big defect, almost at the arm's length, hand's length of approximately 22 centimeters. And this was reconstructed with the tumor prosthesis. Tumor prosthesis is a deviation from the standard knee replacement, which is just a modular prosthesis around the knee. This surgery of tumor prosthesis differs from the traditional knee replacement is it has just a covering around the knee socket. But a tumor prosthesis is the wholesome dissection of the lower end of the femur, the lower end of the tumor, and in place of it we put an articulated knee spacer along with it two big rods which support the whole of the thigh. So approximately the length of the prosthesis is 22 to 25 centimeters. The whole of the thigh region is encapsulated with this prosthesis. So definitely it was a very long surgery of around 10 to 12 hours, and Dr. Goel dissected out the blood vessels, dissected out the thigh bone from the rest of the non-cancerous portion, and gave us a very clear field with which we could negotiate the tumor prosthesis with quite ease. And the flap was covered, the prosthesis was well covered, and the skin was sutured thereafter. The patient did very well and was up and about in about 2 weeks from the day of the surgery.
So sometimes after removing the tumor and after putting the prosthesis, we need to also do a muscle cover. So we need to take a healthy muscle flap from the same limb to cover the tumor. That gives better results for the tumor. And as Dr. Sumit mentioned, sometimes if the vessels are involved by the tumor, it can be resected. You can remove part of the vessel and replace it with a graft, an artificial graft or a part of the vessel from the body itself. So as we mentioned, some of these tumors are chemoresponsive like osteosarcomas, Ewing sarcomas. So most of these would require some form of chemotherapy prior to surgery or after surgery. On the other hand, there are some sarcomas like chondrosarcomas. They are not chemoresponsive or radioresponsive. The mainstay treatment for them is surgical. So whenever possible, a surgical resection and limb salvage, that is preservation limb, should be attempted.
We are very happy for the patient. She is doing very well post-operatively. She is made to stand on her own legs. She's got a knee bending almost up to 45 degrees, which will increase slowly in the post-op period. And we would also like to thank our oncology colleagues, Dr. Vibor, for helping us with the chemotherapy of this patient, and the whole cancer team as well as the orthopedic team. We are lucky to do justice to such a case, and hopefully she'll do very well.
Thank you.